Welcome, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, based on where you are. Welcome to the Building and Reinforcing Trust-Based Structures. This is part 3 of the Trust-Based Philanthropy in 4D webinar series. My name is Anupama Joshi. I am the Executive Director of the Blue Sky Funders Forum. I am a middle-aged woman of South Asian descent. I have shoulder-length dark brown hair. I'm wearing glasses, and I am wearing a black, gray, and white striped shirt today. I am calling from the ancestral lands of the Innu and the Tuscarora, which is also known as the Raleigh-Durham area in North Carolina. This Trust-Based Philanthropy in 4D webinar series is co-hosted by the Trust-Based Philanthropy Project, the Blue Sky Funders Forum, the Environmental Grantmakers Association, and the Sustainable Agriculture and Food Systems Funders. We also want to thank our regional philanthropy serving organization partners who are here with us today and are shown on this slide. I invite you to introduce yourself in the chat. Let us know where you're calling from. I invite you to invite you to introduce yourself and put in a land acknowledgement as to where you're calling from as well. I also wanted to mention that you can access the live cart transcription for today's conversation by clicking on the closed captioning option at the bottom of your screen and selecting show subtitles. You can also click view full transcript to view the transcript on the side panel of the meeting. Thank you to Carrie, who is providing us with today's cart services and support. So I don't know about you, but for me, it's been a day of one after the other meetings. And so before we get started with our content, we just wanted to take a minute to lead you through a focused breathing exercise to get us in this space. So if you wouldn't mind joining in, your feet on the ground, you can sit or stand, hands by your side or on your lap or belly, eyes closed or focused on one point. If you're by a window, look outside at something that's green or from the natural world, and focus on your breath at the tip of your nose. Feel it entering through your nose and leaving your nose. So let's take a few deep breaths together. Think of a balloon filling up with air, and with your inhale and air going out with an exhale. So I'm going to count to 3 for inhales and exhales, and let's do this together. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in, inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. One last time, deep breath in, inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. With that, I am going to turn it over to Shadi Salehi, Executive Director of the Trust-Based Philanthropy Project, to kick us off on our conversation today. Over to you, Shadi.
Thank you, Anupama, and good day, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that breathing exercise. I definitely did. It has been a long and hectic year so far, and appreciate you all being with us. As Anupama said, I am Shadi Salehi. I use she, her pronouns, and I am the Executive Director of the Trust-Based Philanthropy Project. I'm joining you from unceded lands of the Ohlone people in the San Francisco Bay Area. And I am an almost 40-year-old Iranian woman with shoulder-length brown hair, gold hoop earrings, and a turtleneck, long-sleeve turtleneck with navy blue with gray stripes. And I'm in the corner of my office with a framed print of my hometown of Cincinnati behind me. It's really wonderful to be with you all. Thank you for joining us for part 3 of the Trust-Based Philanthropy in 4D series. Today we are here to talk about what do we mean about building and reinforcing structures that can support trust-based values. I'm going to ground us in a little bit of brief introduction on trust-based philanthropy. For those of you who've been joining us for this series, this will not be new, but hopefully you'll pick up some new insights each time you hear this. And for those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome. We're going to try our best to make this very accessible regardless of how you're joining in. So a little rundown on today's lineup. We have a stellar panel of foundation leaders that have really deeply and committed to building and reinforcing structures within their organizations that align with trust-based values. I'll do an introduction to trust-based philanthropy. We'll move pretty soon into that, into a panel discussion with our wonderful speakers. And then at the top of the hour, we will move into breakout rooms. Some of you that are affiliated with some of our partnering organizations will be automatically assigned into rooms. Some of you will need to self-select into a room. And if you are not sure what to do, you can stay in the main room because we'll have a discussion there as well. We'll do our best to get you where you need to go and appreciate your patience. We've got almost 1,000 people registered today, so we are dealing with more variables than usual, but we'll do our best to accommodate, and really grateful to have you all here. So first and foremost, why trust-based philanthropy? Why is this even a thing that we're talking about? Why is it even in the discourse in our sector right now? And the grounding that we want to offer here is that in a lot of the traditional philanthropic practices and culture, there's inherently a values to practice disconnect. So what that means is that many of the foundations and grant-making organizations that do the work that they do this with very positive values in mind. Things like reducing barriers, advancing opportunity, building a healthy, thriving community. These types of values may be similar to how you think about your work or how your organization describes its values and purpose, or they sound familiar to you because you've heard other organizations mention these values. But when it comes down to the nuts and bolts of how we actually do the work, it doesn't always reflect those values. So in this image, you see, the funder, proudly declaring their values, but there's a big brick wall in the way where communities and nonprofits don't even know how to get in. So this kind of depicts some of the challenges and the limitations that come with a traditional approach to philanthropic practice. So trust-based philanthropy, its definition, before we think about even what the grant-making practices are, it's really about an approach to giving that addresses the inherent power imbalances that exist between funders, nonprofits, and the communities that we serve. So the core of everything that we're going to be talking about today is about redistributing power systemically, organizationally, and interpersonally, with a vision of a healthier and more equitable nonprofit ecosystem and a healthier and more equitable society. So on a very practical level, you might be familiar with some of the practical manifestations of a trust-based grant-making approach, including multi-year unrestricted funding, a commitment to building relationships and streamlined applications, and a commitment to building relationships based on transparency, dialogue, and mutual learning. But when we talk about these types of practices, we also need to think about what's the scaffolding around that keeps everything connected. It's not just about what we do in our grant-making practice. It's also about how we look at our work at a holistic level, at a culture, structure, leadership, and practice level. So the common denominator across organizations that are committed to embracing a trust-based philanthropy approach is leading with values. So a lot of the core values that drive a trust-based approach look like what you may see on your screen. It's about working for systemic equity, recognizing that we operate in a fundamentally inequitable sector and inequitable society where resource distribution has been inequitably distributed, significantly leaving out many Black and Brown communities to have access to resources. It's about redistributing power, recognizing that if we want to tackle the problems and the issues that we're faced in today's world, we must share and build power in order to address those issues and not hold power in the hands of a few. It's about the power of centering relationships, recognizing that our work can only succeed if we rely on cultivating productive, healthy relationships where we listen to one another, we're committed to collaboration. It's about approaching the work of philanthropy as partnering in a spirit of service to the leaders on the ground doing the work, rather than being, in very traditional context, being compliance officers, overseeing, monitoring, all these things. It's actually a flip of that. It's actually about showing up as genuine partners with a commitment to supporting leaders in being able to do their best work. And it's also about accountability. And thinking about accountability to the issues in the communities that we serve, rather than the other way of accountability to endowments and protecting money, and really thinking intentionally about what is the end goal of the work and who should we be accountable to. And as funders, that's often being accountable to nonprofit partners and community leaders. And then finally, it's about embracing a learning approach. So recognizing that we don't all have all the answers to this work. We are working on collective challenges together, and it requires us to embrace a learning mindset, to learn as we go, and embrace opportunities for failure as learning and growth opportunities rather than limitations in our work. So these are some of the values that show up among many trust-based funders. It may not be verbatim used in this way, but when we did a scan with a number of foundations that have embraced this trust-based approach, these were a lot of the values that showed up in how they think about their work. So we encourage you to think about what is reflected in the way your organization thinks about it, and are there opportunities to think more intentionally about aligning those values to how you do your work. And so that leads us to the whole focus of this webinar series, which is trust-based philanthropy in 4D. So 4D stands for 4 dimensions. We often end up talking about the grant-making practices of trust-based philanthropy, the multi-year funding, the streamlined paperwork, the soliciting and acting on feedback. Those are all really important parts of the puzzle, and that's when you align values to your grant-making practice. But the whole purpose of this series is to recognize that if we want our trust-based practices to thrive and be successful, it does require us to take a look at our organizational culture, our structures, and our leadership. So today's discussion is really going to be focused on the structures. Last time we talked a lot about culture. What does it look like to build trust internally? How do you foster a sense of trust and dialogue and learning within organizations in order to enable the work to be expressed in a trust-based way externally? How can we see that culture building work as a core aspect of our ability to do our work well? Similarly, structures are linked to all this. All of these are pretty interconnected. And oftentimes what we've seen is you might have a full commitment to trust-based philanthropy, but if the structures are not built to support that, from a very practical level, like your grant management system or grant agreements, to other kind of personnel levels like job descriptions and hiring policies, to kind of bigger, more theoretical levels around how you understand evaluation and learning. If the values are not informing the design of your organizational structures, then inevitably there will be barriers in trying to implement trust-based practices. So today we're really going to dig into what this means. And so how we define structures is vast. It's a big umbrella. So we're going to try to cover as much as we can today. But this is going to be the beginning of a conversation. We hope you can use the space in the breakouts to really unpack some of this for what it means for your work. But the way we define structures is the hierarchies, the systems, the protocols, the policies, and technologies of the organization. So this includes anything from your personnel policies to grant management systems, as well as learning and decision-making structures. So we're going to be talking about a bunch of different ways these structures manifest. And we won't be able to get to everything, but we hope that this can be the beginning of an opportunity to really think about where your areas of focus might be on your trust-based journey as you think about what you need in order to be able to do your work well. And we hope that you'll take some inspiration from our leaders today who have very intentionally and continue to look at their structures and working intentionally to make sure those structures are aligned with values. Finally, I should also just as a reminder mention that this is not a checklist approach. It's not about just figuring out the right structure and then you're ready to go. The practice of trust-based philanthropy is an ongoing journey. We talk about this value of embracing learning, and that means that we must learn as we go. We don't always get it right the first time. You know, we're talking about relationships, we're talking about different people and collaborations and how we show up in all these different ways. And that's dynamic, that's inherently dynamic. So the work requires us to constantly check it. And that is, once we accept that, once we have a willingness to refine and revise and examine and grow, then the work can be very joyful. So with that, I'd love to introduce our wonderful speakers who can actually talk about all this stuff and what it really looks like in practice. So first, I'd like to invite Carrie Avery, President of the Durfee Foundation, a family foundation in Los Angeles. Gabriella Alcalde, Executive Director of the Sewall Foundation, a private foundation out of Maine. Welcome, Gabriella. Brittney Gaspari, Vice President of Community Investment at Winston-Salem Foundation in North Carolina. Welcome, Brittany. And Solomé Lemma, Executive Director of Thousand Currents, an international grant-making intermediate organization. Welcome, Salome. So I am so pleased to have this rock star panel with us today. We're going to jump right into our discussion, and each of our speakers will introduce themselves to get us grounded. Just to give you a sense of what to expect with the flow. We're going to do a little bit of context setting on a little bit more on why structures, what it means, why we should think about it, why it matters. And then we'll go into some practical examples. As a note, because we're covering a lot of information today, we won't have a dedicated Q&A portion with our panelists. However, I assure you, I will be looking at the chat and we'll be reviewing for questions, and we'll do our best to bring those questions into our discussion. This is the first time we're doing a session on structures, so if you want more, please fill out our survey that will go out at the end of this and let us know, because we want to continue to support the learning community around this work. Okay, let's jump in. So Gabriela Alcalde, I wanted to start with you. You've done so much intentional work around thinking about structure, especially as you've stepped into your role as executive director at Sewall over the last couple of years. Can you offer us some context on how you see structures and why it's connected to values, and why should we even care about this? Like, why even have a conversation about this?
Thank you, Shadi, and I'll introduce myself first. Gabriela Alcalde. I am with the Sewall Foundation, which is in what is now called Maine, in unceded Wabanaki Confederacy territory. I am, as of today, a 49-year-old Peruvian woman wearing dark green glasses. I have gray and brown hair. I am wearing a cream-colored shirt with green and purple flowers and a dark gray vest. In the background, I'm in my home office. In the background is a pulled down window shade and a variety of art, including a brown woman with black hair interpreted as Wonder Woman, which I love. So, always behind me. So to your question, Sadi. Well, all of our structures, especially, I love how you define them, the hierarchies, the systems, the protocols, policies, standardized processes, technologies. It is that broad. They all come from ideas that we hold. These ideas become invisible to us over time, and they become part of our culture. So they feel natural, like many things that are part of our culture. Especially, they've been around for a long time. And by a long time, we mean decades, centuries of these very enduring ideas. These ideas, though, carry values with them. They carry assumptions and norms. So peeling back and understanding what ideas, what assumptions, what values are at the root and the origin of the structures we use is important to truly become values-driven and aligned. Otherwise, you don't know what values you're actually representing that are hidden behind all of these ways that structures manifest. It's also one of those really essential process pieces of needing to know where you are, so that you can decide where you want to go from there. You have to know where you're starting. So in order to really understand our structures, we need to peel back to reveal these ideas at the root, the assumptions, the implicit values that are both contained by and transmitted and reinforced by the structures.
Thank you, Gabriela. You know, we've also talked a bit about the role of structures and paying attention to the structure if we truly want to commit to advancing racial equity and many of these other trust-based values. Can you speak to that? Like, what is like what are the traditional structures we're operating in, and where is it that we need to go?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just one of those realities. Unfortunately, many institutional structures in the US have connections and at times very clear roots in white supremacy. So in terms of what I was just saying, white supremacy would be the idea behind so many of our structures. So whether it be thinking or models that were developed within the institution of slavery, like management models, or structures that were built on the assumption of a male leader or of a wealthy decision maker, or built on the idea of a Christian white savior. There is so much history that's hidden in plain sight in our structures. And without paying attention to those structures and the ideas behind the structures, we really can't shift away from racist, white supremacist, patriarchal, or colonized approaches, because they are built in to the scaffolding. Like you said, I think that's a great term and a very sort of visual, visceral way of understanding it. There are also other ideas that are central to US culture that are so natural that those who have grown up in the US probably feel like they're natural, that they're maybe part of human nature. But the ideas of individualism as opposed to a collectivist or a communitarian mindset, or competition as opposed to collaborative or solidarity models, those are specific approaches. They are not natural ways that human beings have to behave. They are chosen cultural models that we've adopted, and they underlie so many of our structures, and they reinforce historical power structures. So, we can't forget that the enduring structures such as racism and sexism perpetuate themselves specifically by making themselves invisible, by making themselves seem natural, by attaching themselves to mundane things that seem harmless, that appear neutral. So it's going to be, we have to be really intentional in how we reveal these ideas that are too often connected and rooted in, frankly, racist beliefs. So we can create all the programs in the world to counter racism, but if we continue to carry out the programs within structures and processes that continue to convey and reinforce implicit messages and reinforce power dynamics that uphold racist beliefs, like you said, we're going to end up collapsing within ourselves, because the way we're carrying out that work is not sustaining the values that we're trying to carry out.
Thank you so much, Gabriella. I know we're going to hear a little bit more from you later on about some of the concrete ways that you've really re-examined your structures, but could you offer some highlights as as you came into your role as executive director, and what did it even, what was your approach to even take stock of some of the existing organizational structures and really reevaluate them with values in mind?
Yeah, so interesting. I think one of the reasons I was originally attracted to trust-based philanthropy is because I believe that one of the really big resilient ideas behind a lot of institutional structures in the US is distrust. When you think about the approach of compliance and of approaches that are punitive when someone doesn't comply, this comes from a default setting of distrust, of assuming wrongdoing, deficiency, or ill intentions in others. So right now, the US is an all-time low in terms of how people in the US say they trust their government. And then there's also research by Pew that says that Americans are overwhelmingly worried about a lack of interpersonal trust. So really, that's kind of how I approached it, just like, this is where we are existing. What is our social context right now? And it is one of deep distrust and needing to build structures for compliance, because we assume that if we don't have ways to enforce compliance and to punish those who don't comply, that things will go wrong. So when that's what you enter with, you end up with a lot of the structures that we have right now. So I say this because in the end, structure is about relationships and how relationships are organized, about how power is distributed among all points in a structure. So part of the approach has to come from a place of curiosity about how we relate to each other, about what assumptions we make about each other, about each other's intentions. And the other big piece is curiosity and asking the right questions, being disciplined about asking questions. We are far from that yet, but we have identified and adopted a small set of emergent learning tools at Sewall that help us to ask questions consistently, to sort of peel back those layers so we can get to the root of like, where is this really coming from? What is the story that we're telling ourselves that we're not actually articulating to each other, and is leading us to either conflict or to just kind of pass each other and we're not even communicating. So we've been really playing with this internal tool we developed. It's an equity action guide. It's really just a set of questions that we ask ourselves, and we're revising it right now. It's really kind of like our own mini version of a racial equity assessment tool. And we're trying to develop the discipline of having that practice of curiosity and asking ourselves to really unearth those assumptions. So changing the structure starts with asking the right questions to make the underlying ideas evident and visible to ourselves.
Thank you so much, Gabriella. And at that point about challenging those assumptions, you'll be hearing that theme throughout today's discussion, also that importance of curiosity. Thank you so much, Gabriella. Salome, moving on to you next, you know, I think it's also kind of relevant, as Gabriella was talking about, like the dominant culture that informs a lot of philanthropy, you know, it comes out of, you know, US roots, and you're an international grant maker working across multiple countries. You know, can you share what you, like how you, and you're really committed to these solidarity values in your work. So can you share how you, as an international grant maker, partnership cultivator, network builder, how do you see solidarity values and structures kind of going hand in hand? How do you approach that as a grant maker?
Thank you, Shadi, and hello, everyone. It's wonderful to be with you. My name is Solomé Lemma. I am a 42-year-old Black woman from the Horn of Africa, wearing a Black sweatshirt, big earrings, and long red braids. And I'm calling you from Creek and Cherokee land, also known as Atlanta, Georgia. And happy birthday, Gabriella. Yeah, thank you for that question, Shadi. I think, you know, Thousand Currents from the very beginning was started to enact solidarity with communities around the world that were working to solve the most pressing challenges that they face. And the reason that why we exist and why we were created in 1985 was because our founders saw a problem, which was that international development and international philanthropy was doing things for people as opposed to in support of people and with people. And that is one of the underlying values that guides our work, among many others, and around which we have been created. And if we were created to enact solidarity with global communities, it means our structures have to really understand what solidarity is, right? One, that solidarity is political. There are political, economic, and cultural implications to solidarity that interact with one another, right? And two, solidarity engenders the idea that we're sharing power, right? It's about acknowledging shared struggles and working together to advance shared solutions. And so it's the idea of mutuality that becomes important. And it recognizes solidarity means we're standing with someone, but we're supporting them. We're the backbone. If that's the case, we're not doing the ones who are advancing that change. So then our systems and structures need to reflect that, need to reflect what solidarity means. And some of the concrete ways we've done that, for example, is one, as an organization, all of our grants are core, flexible, long-term support. And that's one way of us enacting sustained solidarity and honoring and respecting the self-determination of our partners to advance changes under their visions. The second is, for example, is we don't require our partners to be registered in their countries or to give us NGO equivalencies, because we know we don't need that legally, right? That's a compliance structure that we believe we need, but we actually don't. And so we don't require that, and that allows us to enact accountability to our partners, but also solidarity with them. A third example is, we have a strong focus on easing the burden on our partners, which means our proposal forms are asking them to give us documents and information they already have. They're not creating something new for us. Our reporting form is a one-question form that they can submit in any shape, written, video, or a phone call with our program directors. And lastly, another example is just really accepting the principle of reciprocity. Solidarity means reciprocity and mutuality. In that case, we're not just doing for people, but we're being transformed by them, right? By our partners in their actions. And so we engage in joint projects. Our partners are our teachers in the Thousand Currents Academy, for example, which is a training program for donors. We really understand that it's a mutual relationship and exchange as opposed to a one-way redistribution of resources.
Thank you so much for the context and the concrete examples. And I really appreciate too your perspective, Solomé, as we've talked about this. You've been very clear on saying trust is not the end goal. Trust is one of the requisites to get to this vision of justice. And that, I think the way you describe that is a really clear way of kind of signaling how does that play into this bigger picture of solidarity. Thank you, Solomé. And moving on to you, Kerry, you know, one thing that always has, we've often talked about when we talk about structure, you've said, once you start seeing these problematic structures, you can't unsee them. Which it just really has stuck with me so powerfully. So can you speak, Kerry, you know, as a leader of a family foundation that has been committed to trust-based philanthropy for the last several decades, you've kind of been on a continuous journey to re-examine your structures, evolve them, continue to improve them. Can you talk about just what that journey has looked like and what are some practical ways that you have begun to or continued to evolve your structures?
Sure. Thanks so much, Shadi. Hi, everybody. I'm Carrie Avery with the Durfee Foundation. Durfee's based in Los Angeles, California, but I am here at my home in Berkeley, Ohlone land. And I am now, as of this month, a 60-year-old woman with short blonde gray hair. I'm sitting in my home office with a light blue background and books on the shelves and photographs and a print that my son, a woodblock print that my son made of a tree. So it's true that once you start looking at everything, at your website, at your grant agreements, at whatever reporting requirements you might have, at your communication style, there's just so much to unpack. And one of the things that Shadi asked me to talk about is we recently revised our grant agreements at the Durfee Foundation. I'm a lawyer. I don't specialize in nonprofit law, so I worked with the law firm that we've always worked with on nonprofit matters that we've had a great relationship with for the past 25 years. But it was surprisingly hard I went to them with all of the trust-based philanthropy materials and told them what, these are our goals. And, of course we want to, I'm a fiduciary. I want to make sure that the foundation isn't making itself vulnerable in any way. But what is, in technology, they talk about the minimum viable product. What is, what can we do that covers the bases for the foundation, but strips away all of the stuff that might be extraneous, and especially so many of the things that are, a lot of the language, like the old language was, grantor and grantee, and very formal and very power-based. It was, even though I really like our lawyers and we've had a great relationship with them, it was surprisingly hard to get that message across. And we had to do a lot of drafts of them sending us stuff and us saying, gosh, that really sounds that, is this really necessary? Is this really necessary? And really trying to unpack what it is that we needed to do and how to make the language feel less less like we are the grantor and you're the grantee. And it's really, and I realize it's really the opposite of what any client goes to their lawyer with. I mean, typically, if a client is in a contract relationship and they have the power, they're like, give me the power, give me as much power as possible, and not worried about creating a trust-based relationship with the person on the other side of the grant contract. So I just want to highlight that as this, I didn't think this would be as hard as it would be to do. And it was time consuming. And it was especially frustrating because when you're when you're talking to your lawyer, it costs money. and it's not just an open and honest conversation. It's built in 6-minute increments. And so I don't want to undersell that as a project, and just want to highlight that can be difficult. The other thing that you wanted me to talk about is more fun, is talking about our grant selection process and how we, so we have I'll talk about one of our grant programs. We have a sabbatical program for nonprofit leaders that we've been doing for we're in our 25th year now, where we make grants to organizations to allow their executive director to take a 3-month break from work, totally disconnect, and we provide support for the organization for them to manage while the leader is gone. And the way that we do that program is we always have alums from the program who sit on the selection panel, and along with the staff from the foundation, and do the foundation does the due diligence and all of the interviewing and reference checks and things like that. But when it comes to making the final decision, we have a community of people who have received the sabbatical in the past, who are part of the alumni group, who are really making the discernment about who do we want in this group. And their insights are incredibly helpful to us. And they also feel a real ownership of the program, and feel in partnership with the foundation. So, and then also with our grant, we post all of our eligibility, all of our selection criteria on our website, so that it's not a black box. And we feel really strongly about making all of our grant programs open application.
Thank you so much, Carrie. So what you're hearing in those examples are really intentional review of how to reflect power consciousness in both grant agreements and grant selection processes, and being very intentional in recognizing opportunities where there can be a more shared power structure for that. Carrie, we were getting some questions about the grant agreement. So grantor grantee kind of perpetuates this power dynamic. What are some alternatives to that? And what are some other changes that you would invite people to consider as they re-examine their own existing grant agreements?
Yeah, we substituted foundation and partner, and I don't know if that's the best one, but that seemed, you want to be clear also, and so that seemed to work for us. And then looking at, there were a lot of reporting requirements embedded in the grant agreement, and the old one, and called it reporting, and now we have conversations, and we just try to. It's just really interesting to sit back and really look at the language and think about what does that mean? What does that signal? And what do you want to signal? And have a lot of people read it and give you feedback also.
Those are some great points. I want to shout out also 1000 Currents does a partnership invitation letter in lieu of a grant agreement. We have that available on the TrustBased Philanthropy resources page. We will also be sharing a lot of the resources mentioned today on the call. We will be sharing in the follow-up email, so don't worry about that. Also, I want to call out some of the great comments that are coming in the chat. I noticed Jill Miller from BI3 offered some reflections, a few other leaders who have re-examined their own structures with an intentional lens. So I encourage you to check that out for some great inspiration. Also, there's not one way to do this. So that's the key here. I want to move to you next, Brittany. Brittany Gaspari of the Winston-Salem Foundation in North Carolina, Community Foundation. And, I think we have a number of community foundation leaders on the call today, and there are some unique considerations for community foundations. You've got a big role to play in the community. There's lots of needs. Can you talk about how, as a community foundation committed to trust-based, how have you been able to even structure your grant portfolio to accommodate some of your intention to really lean intentionally into some of these trust-based values?
Yeah, so good afternoon or good morning. My name is Brittney Gaspari. As Shadi said, I am a 45-year-old white woman with brown curly hair, wearing a striped red and white shirt and a black cardigan in my office, not my home office, with a map behind me of our community. And I am coming to you from original land of the Kiawe and the Tutelo people. And so, yes, so we're a community foundation. We are a very old institution. We were founded in 1919, so we come with more than 100 years of history in this place. And we have really been able to go deeper with our trust-based work, primarily in what we refer to as our focus area work, which is advancing equity in education and building an inclusive economy. And that work in and of itself is centered around building partnerships to advance these areas through grant making and other means. So it requires strong relationships and partnerships. That said, when we moved in that direction several years ago, we also recognized the very important role of a community foundation in being more broadly accessible to a wide swath of the community. And so in order to accomplish that mission as well, we have a number of responsive grant making programs that are open to people working in any area. Obviously, we also have a lot of donor advised funds. But in our responsive grant making, initially we were kind of thinking, oh, the volume there, the volume of requests, the volume of grants we're making, all of that isn't going to allow us to go as deep as we are in these targeted areas. And it is different. But to your point, Shadi, there are times the values have to undergird everything. And then there are times when the practices, you can still, Phil Lee from Robert Sterling Clark always says, just do one thing. And we can bring in some of those practices still to those highly responsive and higher volume programs as well. We moved to multi-year grants. We dropped foundation set outcomes. We are looking more at kind of thinking about things, and Gabriella mentioned emergent learning, and I'll talk about that later. We very much are trained and try to work through emergent learning practices. So we talk about intended results. We talk about having a common, what are we trying to do in common to advance, rather than thinking about something of somebody just promising something to doing something, and then we have to make sure they actually did it, and in that compliance culture. But we really are trying to, even with the responsive and the high volume, trying to shift those relationships into learning over compliance. And I will say it comes with a different depth, which is just the nature of how many people are here and how many people and how much money we put out and how many grantees we have. But there are still things we can do across everything. I think you can look at the structures across every single grant program if you have lots of different ones. And as Carrie said, and others have said, once you have that lens, you can see a lot of things in all of these different processes at different scale to bring change into the space.
Thank you so much, Brittany. So much great wisdom there. I wish we had some more time to unpack every single one. But while we're still focusing on how structures relate to our grants, grant structures, grant agreements, I want to come back to you, Gabriella. A big question that often comes up with trust-based practices is this whole notion of multi-year budgeting. And one of the big barriers for many who are trying to embrace this is just working within budget structures that have been designed for one-year project grants. So can you speak to this, Gabriella, just how you have, as you have shifted to multi-year grants at Sewall, how have you thought about or reimagined your grant management system to support that?
Yeah, we've thought a lot about that. Sewall has made multi-year grants from the beginning. Although I think if we look back, it was probably more to the very well-established, well-funded, larger organizations. And there was always this feeling by staff that we had to sort of add this caveat to our conversations with our community partners around, if it's a multi-year grant, there always has to be a disclaimer of like, as long as we have enough funds in our budget. And that just didn't feel very power aware. It felt like saying, trust us, it'll be fine. Just trust our board, people you have not met before. So we really started thinking about how can we have these conversations in community? And I'll mention a little bit later how, our staff we changed our job descriptions for program officers, and then they also changed the name. They've named themselves community partners. So carrying out the spirit of that, you know, how can we go and be in community with people we've known and worked with for many years and really genuinely say there is funding for this effort for multiple years, and we guarantee that. So we went to our board and we were talking to them about this, and as of last year, so in December 2021 was when we got our first multi-year budget approved. So what it is, it's a multi-year grants budget. So the board now approves 3 years of grants, of a grants budget with an attached payout rate and a dollar amount. Our operating budget we bring each year, but we sort of forecasted some for the board, but that we do bring every year with detail. That's really, so my background's in public health. So the model for me, the mental model for me was, you know, in public health, we always say, make the healthy choice the easy choice or the default choice. I was thinking, like, how do we make our structure, like, have the trust-based choice be the easy choice and the default choice? So that's what we're hoping. And again, we're early in this, but that's what we're hoping that this multi-year budget will do for us, that it is by default. So right now we're in the middle of our largest grant cycle for the year. And already we're seeing that many of our programmatic areas, we're extending the percentage, the proportion of multi-year grants. In fact, in some of our focus areas, all of the grants we've received will be recommended for 3-year funding. That's a huge relief to our grantee partners. They're not going to have to spend time, even though we've worked to make our application shorter, more general, to accept, you know, whatever they've written for anybody. It's still time. It still requires engagement. It still requires a staff member's time to do this. And we do collect how much time it takes for people to fill out our application. There's a wide range. So there's just the different capacities. Some organizations have grant writers, some only have volunteers who even interacting, like internet access might be a challenge. So we'll see what we learn from it, and we'll continue sharing it. There may be some flaws in this that we haven't anticipated, but I think concretely this is allowing us to increase the proportion of our grants that are multi-year and to do it in a way that feels much more sincere when we give it, that we don't have to hold back any power by saying, of course, it depends on whether the board approves it or not.
Thank you. That is so helpful. And the other thing, just again, as a reminder, this work is messy. It's not perfect. It takes trying things out and being ready and okay with that. And that's also very much connected to the learning culture that is so core to a trust-based approach, and a readiness and a willingness that things aren't going to be perfect, and an understanding that they're not going to be perfect. Thank you so much for that, Gabriella. I'd love to move us on to structures for learning and evaluation as I look at our clock ticking down to just 10 minutes left for our panel. And I'd like to come back to you, Salome. You at Thousand Currents have thought very intentionally about building in these kind of accountability structures that allow you to learn from and with your partners. You've built a kind of learning culture within the organization. Can you share some of the structural elements that you think are significant in wanting to try out more intentional learning structures within an organization?
Sure, I can do that. And maybe in response to that, I can also touch on the question in the chat about intermediaries and accountability, because Thousand Currents is an intermediary foundation. And a question that we often ask ourselves and ask of our peers in our trainings is, well, 3 questions. It's, who are you accountable to? What systems and structures do you have in place to uphold that accountability? And how do you go back and share that accountability with those with whom you're accountable? And for Thousand Currents, even though we're a public foundation, first and foremost, we are accountable to our partners and the movements and communities that they are part of, and our donors and our board. And so we recognize and own that tension, that we work to be accountable to our partners and understand we have multiple layers of accountability. And what we try to do is build in systems and structures that allow us to really honor our accountability to our partners and relationship to our donors and our board, for instance. So what that means in relation to your question, Shadi, is, for example, when we started, learning is related to strategy, right? And when we start our strategic planning process or strategic direction setting process, we start with what we call a bottom-up planning process. We go first to our partners and to the movements to understand what are your priorities, what are your visions, what do we need to focus on. Our programs team creates the team strategy, and then we share that with the rest of the teams, development, communications, and learning. And then they create strategies. They set a learning agenda around that. Fundraising sets its fundraising vision around that. And communication sets its communications and narrative vision around it. So what that allows us to do is to make sure by ensuring the first line of input into our strategic direction are our partners. That also informs how we fundraise and how we are accountable to our donors. Now it's imperfect, right? And fundraising, it's messy, like you said, Shadi. And so we also recognize, as clear as we try to be about what we're doing and where it's coming from and how we fundraise, we know that it's a journey. And that's why we call our donors our philanthropic partners, because we also tell our donors we're beginning a learning relationship, not just a funding relationship with you. And we want to work with you over the years of partnership to really see how you can democratize and liberate your funding so that there is more space for power sharing. So we're willing to take on that work and meet people where they are. And particularly when it comes to learning and evaluation, I really believe that's kind of one of the last terrains in our work that needs to be, in our sector's new favorite word, decolonized. Because in many ways, as much as we speak to power sharing, to equity, we don't know how to learn in a way that doesn't center our power. And that's also a process for us at Thousand Currents. How do we learn in a way that doesn't center our power? And one helpful practice for us has been that we hear our partners. Our learning practice is just sitting with and learning from and listening to our partners. And that learning doesn't just happen in a framework or a form. Learning happens in every interaction that we have with our partners. It's a mutual experience and process, and that's what we try to uphold.
Thank you. And that actually addresses one of the questions that's coming up in the chat around, how to deal with, grant relationships that are ending, and, how do you say no? I think the thing to remember is that the structures aren't going to make you trust-based. The structures are going to support your ability to facilitate and build trust-based relationships and learn with grantee partners. So it alongside, the structures are the scaffolding, and then with that comes the ethos, the time, the relationship, the curiosity, the humility that you're hearing in these examples. And I think that's a key part of this. And that's why we think of this as 4 dimensions, where it's really about always coming back to the values and making the time. And again, it does take a little bit more time and awareness and self-awareness to do the work in that way, but it can be more joyful. So I'm gonna do something actually different. We had a few other questions lined up for our panelists, but I actually would like to bring it back to our speakers to offer one reflection or thought that they'd like to contribute to this discussion, because we clearly have not been able to get to everything. And this can be anything that you feel is an important thing to lift up about how you approach and see structure. So one thing we have not yet really talked about is staff, board, personnel structures. So it could be on that. We could dig more deeply into the emergent learning. So I don't know, Brittany, if that's the space that you want to take it in. You also have a great story about some of the work that you're doing to build learning communities. Gabriella and Salome, take it wherever you want to take it. So this is just final thoughts on like one offering for our community today, especially as people go into breakouts thinking about how to apply what we're talking about here and go and thinking about what they can do in their organizations to re-examine and reinforce. So what's an element that you'd like to offer that has not yet been shared? And Kerry, I'm gonna come to you. And if you want a little nugget, I might encourage you to speak to just like board staff composition, or board composition really as a structure, especially as a family foundation.
Yeah. So we're a family foundation that was founded in 1960. And for the first 50 years, we were an all family board. And then at our 50th anniversary, we started bringing community trustees on, past grantees, community members, with the goal of bringing a diversity of perspectives, race diversity, all kinds of inputs. And it was a little hard for the family after 50 years to make that shift, but they were really, once it happened, it was like, oh yeah, how could we have not done this before? The inputs and the different perspectives that we get are so valuable, and now it's deeply embedded in our culture. I know you are running short on time, but I think, for me, just because I'm in a leadership position at a family foundation, I'm also a family member, not to underestimate the importance of modeling openness and curiosity and a lack of defensiveness around all of these things about how, we're not going to get all of this right. We're not going to get race equity totally, we're not going to just nail it, and not to expect that, but to expect that you will always be trying and learning and sharing that learning openly with everyone, with your board, with your staff, and modeling that so that you have that learning culture.
Thank you. You answered multiple questions with that. Thank you so much, Carrie. Coming to you next, Brittany. What would you like to contribute as folks go into their groups?
So I just put an article in the thing, and I pull this flipping orthodoxies, and in the emergent learning community right now, we're having a sub conversation about trust-based practices and emergent learning. And I'll send to Shadi and Caitlin. The emergent learning folks are putting on another intensive that's got registration open for the next 2 weeks. So if you want to join, it's coming up. And it is, I will say, it's been by far one of my most important learning experiences. How to learn better, or how to influence learning better. And what I'll say is, in that conversation, what we're determining is, again, to your point, Shadi, when folks are focused on the practices, they uncover all these they can't figure out why they can't make it work. And it's because, I think, in my opinion, that those underlying things internally haven't been dealt with yet. There's not trust internally to the organization, or with the board, or with the staff, or whatever. And flipping and naming, and then flipping orthodoxies is like the key to all of this work. And in our institution, what did that was 4 years of deep internal racial equity work. That's what cracked us open. And that's what cracked us open to TBP and EL and all these other ideas. But if we hadn't done that first, which again allowed us to name white dominant culture, white supremacy, all these things that we had said were the way. I love what I think Gabriella said at the beginning. You just take these things for granted as the truth. And until you can see them, you can't change anything. And I really believe you have to deal with your own stuff before you're ever going to be ready to change a practice. Because you could change a practice, you could change what you call somebody, you could do whatever you want, but fundamentally it's not going to be there. And for us, what EL has done, emergent learning has done in our conversations with grantees, and one of our grantees is on the call, I'm not going to call on her, but maybe she'll be in your breakout room, is that it allows us to come to a relationship with a shared sense of responsibility for success. It is not up to us saying, you have to do this to accomplish this. It is like, we have assets that we can bring in to make this happen, and you have assets you can bring in to make this happen. So let's figure out how we can both use all the assets we have, because we have a common goal. And emergent learning is what made that kind of shift in the conversation and the understanding for us, just for it to work better.
Thank you, Brittany. In our remaining time, I invite Gabriella and then Salome to offer one reflection, maybe a next step you would encourage people to take, or something to just hold with them as they take these. Question to answer in a brief moment, but Gabriella, I'm sure you'll have something wonderful to offer, so I'll let you take it.
That's so hard when there are so many choices. I think I would focus on how power operates and the importance of bringing curiosity, courage, and creativity to that exploration. Emphasis on the courage. If you're not feeling uncomfortable, you're not doing it. And for us, what that's meant is looking at our staff structure. So we went from being a pyramid to being more of a constellation. It's not flat. We're not pretending that everybody is equal, because equity is not about equality. It's different with a constellation. So there's dimension to it. Our board has worked on decentralizing power, and we had our first open call for board members last year. And then the other piece I would say, and I think Shadi will share this, really simple changes can bring about a sort of opening to seeing things differently, like Brittany said. And one of those tools that we've used is, aside from the emergent learning tools, Fist to 5, which is a different form of voting. So instead of everybody just doing the yay nay thing, and that created so many bottlenecks for us and roadblocks because nobody felt heard, we do this Fist to 5 model that has, it's like magically allowed us to get so much more nuance for people to feel seen and heard. And honestly, also for those concerned about like pragmatic issue, it has saved us time, because when people feel heard, we can move forward together much more easily.
Thank you, Gabriella. We will share the Fist to 5 framework as a follow-up to this. Thank you. Salome, one final nugget that you want to offer.
Real quick, I'll share something that's been quite helpful for us, and it is the recognition that structure, the underpinning or the backbone of structure is infrastructure. And one of the most important aspects of infrastructure, as we said throughout this call, is values. And in an organization, we often create beautiful value statements, but don't really return to them often. And what's been helpful for 1,000 Grants is developing a practice of integrating them into everything we do. So when we start a budgeting process, we bring in our values to see how the budgets are aligned with the value statements that we have. I just came to you from a staff retreat where people opened and closed the retreat each day of the retreat with an inspiration, and they were asked to share how that inspiration is connected to our organizational values. And everything that we do, we try to bring the values into conversation as a team. So it gives us a chance to really reflect and see how the structures we're creating and the practices we're building are aligned with or diverge from the values. So it's just, don't be afraid, bring them into all aspects of the work.
Great advice, great inspiration, great examples. I certainly learned a lot today that I plan to take into my own work. And I hope you all did too. So just first of all, can we please thank our fabulous speakers, Carrie Avery of the Durfee Foundation, Brittany Gaspari of Winston-Salem Foundation, Gabriella Alcalde of Sewall Foundation, and Solomé Lemma of 1,000 Currents. Thank you for the wisdom and just openness and candor and vulnerability you brought to today's discussion.